Big win, Don Wilson here with Top MMA News. Here with Brad, the Bonesaw Cardinal, after probably a disappointing night here at the Score Fighting Series. You know, I get no contest. Chris Horodecki gets a cut from an I guess inadvertent headbutt. Obviously, if it was an inadvertent one, we'd be talking loss. You know, what are your thoughts?
I don't even know what to say, to be honest with you. I'm disappointed. This was a fight I've been looking forward to. We planned to do it last year. It dropped into my lap just recently, 3 weeks ago. I jumped on the opportunity, and to have it end like this is kind of heartbreaking.
You know, and it's been a rough month. You know, you're supposed to main event the King of the Cage card. That fell through. You know, you were able to pick this one up short notice. Great fight, main event, and this happens. You know, how do you stay the course?
That's the game, unfortunately, man. The thing about this sport is you got to kind of keep an even keel with your attitude, because things fall through, injuries happen, opportunities come up, so you can never get too excited. You can never get too disappointed either, because you know you never know what's around the corner. But I'm really disappointed for obviously for myself. I'm disappointed for Chris, and I feel somewhat bad because he got the worst end of it. He got a cut on his face, and he's going to be out for 60 days. I feel bad for the fans, all my friends at home that were planning on finally being able to see me fight. And to have it end this way just sucks. You know,
let's talk about that. Friends finally being able to see you fight. You know, we had you. You've been a perennial top 155 pounder in Canada, in the top 10 for the longest time, and then you went inactive. You know, what kept you out of the cage for the longest time?
Fights falling through, man. It's unfortunately, it's like I said earlier, this just happens in the sport, and a couple injuries, nothing serious though, and just things falling through, but. We're back, and unfortunately, controversy again. I don't know what it is with me in Ontario, but what do you do?
You know, I guess all you can do is, you know, look to the next fight, look to a rematch, you know, see what will happen. Now, before we let you go, family, friends, sponsors, you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, man, I got to thank my buddy Billy Kim. I never thank that guy enough. He is my strength and conditioning coach. He's been with me for like 7 years. He's never asked a thing from me in return, and the man is a saint with his time for me. He's always got time for me, man. He's one of the best guys to talk to. So Billy Kim, huge thanks, man. You're the man. I got to thank Champions Creed, all my friends and my family, basically, at Champions Creed, the Birds, and Nick Ring, of course. Nick has been an idol to me in the sport since I started. Lee Meehan's been huge. He's my manager, and the last 2 weeks I've been living at his house, working with him and Jordan and the rest of the guys at the Canadian Martial Arts Center. I can't thank them enough for what they've done for me. Rag Say, they're a buddy of mine. He's had my back, a lot of support. I'm forgetting a ton of people. I want to say hey to my family, my mom, my dad, my brother Justin, all my friends. You guys know who you are, man. Thanks. I appreciate the support. You guys are awesome.
Nothing better than a really touching thanks there. Now, you know, before I let you go, I want to ask that one question. You know, I'm seeing a lot of working together between CMC and Champions Creed, you know, two of the bigger gyms in the West. You know, how is that coming together, getting all those great bodies to train with?
Well, we're affiliated through our jiu-jitsu lineage. Roy Harris is the man. You know what? I got to thank Roy Harris.
You can't go there with thanking Roy Harris, for sure.
That's me. I just got hit in the head by another head, so I'm forgetful. But Roy Harris is the man. I don't thank him enough. He's the guy that he's my lineage for my jiu-jitsu. The reason my jiu-jitsu is the way it is straight from Roy Harris. He's one of the best martial artists I've ever worked with. He understands it at a molecular level, and. So I forget what the question was.
I was just being able to work with both camps and having all those bodies in the gym at once.
It's awesome. I mean, Champions Creed, I've got jiu-jitsu coaches and wrestling coaches, and with Lee Meehan, I've never had anybody put the mixed martial arts game together like he does.
He's one of the best MMA coaches in Canada, for sure.
Yeah, it blows my mind more people don't make their way to Lethbridge, because like, he's taking guys from scratch and making them champions, and he's doing it on a regular basis. It's insane. So it made sense to go and see what he had to offer, and it blew my mind what I found. And we've been working together for a while, and I can't get enough of it, so I'll be back.
Well, we cannot wait to see you back in there. Hopefully it's soon, maybe before the end of the year, pick up another paycheck, because believe me, it is well-deserved. Once again, fans, big win, Don Wilson. Brad, the Bonesaw Cardinal, Top MMA News.
Thanks, Don.